Well, we're going in to put a submission here to a Dáil committee on the whole issue in relation to flooding. Flooding is a very, very serious issue from the area that I come from, and certainly it's something that we have to articulate and hopefully try and get something done about it. Well, last year, if you take the summer of 2012, the flooding started on the 7th of June, which was in very, very early summer. And we had it right through the year, It never ceased. And it's been a disaster for farmers. I come from an area along the River Shannon, and it doesn't matter whether you come from Galway or Offaly, Westmeath, Longford or wherever. I mean, it was a disaster for those farmers because they simply lost everything they had. All of their fodder requirements were lost, all of their grazing land was lost, and these farmers are in serious, serious financial difficulty at the minute as a consequence of this flooding. Well, at the end of the day, I mean, there's a plethora of agencies that are dealing with the Shannon. None of them will take responsibility for it. The only people at the end of the day that can take responsibility are the people, the Minister Brian Hayes and his own Dáil committee. If they don't take responsibility for this issue, I mean, farmers have no option only just to pack up and leave, and it's quite as simple as that. We've had no support whatsoever from the government, and I think that's something we need to state very, very clearly. Last year was one of the greatest disasters of all time for farmers along the Shannon. We got no support whatsoever from the government. The only thing the government did to us was to cut the subsidies to us, as in our disadvantaged area, our suckler cow premium, and most of the farmers along this region would be farming suckler cows and sheep and so forth. And they're the people that the Minister targeted and cut the living daylights out of in the budget. So, I mean, not alone did we get no help from the Minister, but we got an absolutely disastrous budget from him. And that's something I think that needs to be brought home here today. Well, at the end of the day, as I said, if the Minister isn't prepared to take on board our concerns, then, being honest, I don't see very, very many farmers farming along the Shannon Callows in the years ahead. It's quite as simple as that. And that goes for a lot of farmers, as I said, from County Leeds, from Longford, Westmeath, Offaly, Galway, you name it. They're in serious, serious dire straits at the minute. And if they don't get some help from somebody, then they have no future in this region, and it's quite as simple as that.